We often think that truth is just a linear concept,
A simple thing.
just a mirror of what reality is.
if there's something out there that
Matches what we believe, we consider it to be true. But it's not that simple. Modern neuroscience has shown that our brains don't work like cameras. They actually interpret, filter, and even fill gaps automatically in our reality. Something as simple as looking at a red apple. If you're looking at that apple in the sun, you will see that it is red color. But if you take it inside your house, you will still see that same red color. But the wavelength of the light that is coming from the sun and coming from your artificial light are completely different, which means physics says that we should see different colors of red, but we don't. So what happens here is our brain does something called color consistency. It makes up that specific color so that it is always consistent throughout our world. Otherwise, our world will be very trippy, or we'll see colors that are always different because our brain is not processing it properly. And that's what happens during a LSD hallucination trip. So it's not just about what the eye sees, it's about how the brain processes the information itself. Science has also revealed that most of our thinking and behavior is usually automatic. We rely on habits and shortcuts because evolution has given it to them to protect us from going on an overload mode. Because if we pay attention to every detail, then our brain will not be able to function normally. So this is where our perception of truth gets tricky. We naturally seek out and believe information that fits what we already think is true. So psychologists call this a confirmation bias. So that's the part of why strong beliefs, including religious fanaticism, can happen when we reinforce what we already believe in, especially in groups and with influence from the media and leaders. Even the concept of Maya, which is discussed in Vedanta and by the Buddha, talks about how the world as we experience it is an illusion shaped by the mind. Perception, which is pratyaksha, is also seen as an active process. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant, he understood this quite a long time back. He actually said that what we experience as reality is always a collaboration of the world that is we are seeing and our mind. It is not just the world alone. So modern science has actually proved that now. Our brains are consistently creating, shaping, and sometimes even distorting what we know as the truth. So, to get closer to the real truth of the world, we have to stay curious, keep asking questions, and also question our own assumptions about the world. We have to seek out different perspectives so that we can grow, because our mind always plays a part in what we see and believe. Even the concept of Maya, which is discussed in Vedanta and by the Buddha, talks about how the world as we experience it is an illusion shaped by the mind. Perception, which is pratyaksha, is also seen as an active process.